Hi guys, this is Chelsea and Happy New Year 2017. Oh my god. This year has gone by, well, 2016 has gone by equally too fast and also not too fast enough towards the end a little bit. But anyway, I'm just really happy that it's a new year and this is my new video for the year. Awesome. And guess what? I'm building another sort of like a traditional home. I don't know. I've just been doing loads of homes lately. I don't know what's going on. I just been inspired quite a lot. I just want to build a lot of like traditional. I think there's still a lot of different builds to be built in the traditional style, and this one is a little bit different. Its color scheme for the outside is definitely lighter in terms of color and shading than my other sort of similar brick builds. Like most of my brick builds tend to go for the darker browns and blacks and stuff like that, but this is a little bit of a happier, brighter aesthetic. Anyway, yes, New Year. I don't know, what have you guys done? I don't know, spent it with your family and or have you been out partying, etc., and doing some crazy stuff? I celebrated New Year by going out with a couple of my friends. Well, we went and had food as usual because we didn't just go and drinking and dancing and stuff, but that's also stuff that we've done. But we also primary goal was to go and eat food. We went to this Malaysian place. I don't get to eat Malaysian food that often, but it was great. It was interesting. I really enjoyed it. We had loads of food. Might have eaten a bit too much food, which kind of hindered our effect of partying spirit a little bit later, because we then went to a bar and start drinking, but we couldn't get anywhere even near tipsy level because we ate too much food. This is really sad. Anyway, it was fun. We did countdown inside the bar. We had quite a lot of fun. Yeah, we danced to the music and everyone's having a jolly good time. Yeah, it was a couple of really weird nerdy kids in a generic bar. I don't think it wasn't a sports bar, but it was definitely catering to a less nerdy crowd. But it was a couple of my friends who I don't think my friends are not that nerdy. No, that's a lie. Everyone I know are kind of nerdy in a way, but it's cool to be nerdy nowadays, I think. I don't know, but I'm probably the only one who plays a SIMS. Well, I'm not the only one who plays video games. I have friends who play video games, definitely, but I'm definitely one and only person that I know that actually makes it do stuff on, like, post YouTube videos about a video game. And stuff, and SIMS as well. It's not like one of those action shooter video games. It's not like I'm posting videos about, I don't know, Overwatch or which I really need to play. Maybe 27. I really need to get into like more other games as well. I don't get to a lot of time to play video games, except for SIMS. I play a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition and Fallout 4. Wait, is it Fallout 4 or Fallout 3? Oh my god, I haven't played that game so long that I completely forgot what number of Fallout it was. Never mind. Fallout 4. I'm pretty sure it's Fallout 4. But anyway, I've been playing Dragon Age Inquisition quite a lot. I don't play a lot of games, now I think about it. I played Torchlight a bit, and I quite enjoyed some other video games when I have the time. I don't have time nowadays to play anything, which is except for SIMS, because I don't actually see SIMS as playing as so much as it's more of a creative outlet. So I feel less guilty about playing SIMS because I'm actually creating stuff instead of just just not wasting my time. But it's more feel like there's no outcome if I spent 100 hours on Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't get the same satisfaction as I get with SIMS, which I spent many countless hundreds of hours on already. Let me actually have a look. How many hours have I played on? I have no idea. 300 hours? I would guess. It's not a bad guess. Anyway, enough about that with this build, I actually don't have much of a plan. I just want a squat and not a symmetrical looking build, and I was going for more the roof shape. I was going for more of a could be used to be a bomb and then got converted, etc. So it has a sort of like round dome shape to it, which I quite like, but it does make the two sides of the building less interesting, which I'm trying to rectify here by doing a little bit more interesting variation by having balconies and also having a sort of like look down into the basement area. I've been doing quite a lot of basements lately. I just find it quite, ever since I figure out how to open like sky holes on the basement, which is such a stupid thing that I forgot how to do. I never really figured it out until now, but now I know I've been doing that quite a lot. Also, I'm really sorry, I'm an idiot. I keep recording voiceovers while I'm using the washing machine, so I really shouldn't do that, but it's okay. I just started washing for now, so it shouldn't go into the spinning cycle, so you shouldn't hear it, hopefully. I don't think my microphone is that good at picking up background noise that much of this sort of distant-ish background noise. Anyway, so yes, about this build, I'm still going for a modern interior and very traditional outside. Maybe I should do it opposite one time, like a modern outside and really traditional interior. Except that the only reason I don't go for like full, well, actually I go for a little bit traditional here, like a couple of furniture items quite traditional, but I don't go full traditional because most of the SIMS items, I just find it really old and kind of tacky looking, so I don't tend to use them that often. It's just my personal aesthetic. It's not. And I would consider these are really small builds, so usual challenge is trying to figure out a room configuration that actually makes sense and utilize the space like really well, conveniently and without wasting too much, it's interesting if you get a really like these build, if you have a box square, you can utilize the space inside really well, but you wouldn't get a very interesting look like exterior design. And I always concern myself with doing a happy median in the middle. Like I want to have the house look cool as well as functional, but it's always a very hard thing. Like with anyone who building in SIMS, not even just building in SIMS, but building in real life as well, you want to kind of like, you want design, but you also want practicality. So yeah, that's something that I had to work quite, kind of compromise a lot. Like you can see here, I spent probably a lot of my time just, I don't know, rearrange and the different walls and trying to figure out. I have no idea what to do with the with the basement. I just wanted a basement and I don't know what I wanted to do, because I actually furnished upstairs and figured that I had enough. Surprisingly, I had a perfectly good enough space for 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a proper living room, dining room as well, and also a kitchen. So I didn't actually need another basement, but I already made it, so I might as well just furnish it, right? So I got another bedroom down in the basement and also a little bit of like artist studio type kind of a room. I always go for artist skill building. I don't tend to use other skill building. Maybe I really should, like for my next build, to go for a less artsy, a more science like based. Maybe I have a SIMS that's a scientist or a musician or just anyone but not an artist. But yeah, that'll be quite cool for the next build, which is also gonna be a family house. Yay, more family house. I'm just being like populating. This is not Newcrest. What is the other place? I've forgotten. Anyway, I just trying to populate the neighborhood one house at a time, which I probably have been doing that for the past year or something, that I've been trying to like start and populate a neighborhood and then leave it because I forgot about it and then come back and try to populate in a different neighborhood. Bad idea. But anyway, I quite like this build. It's grown on me. I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't actually going to post it. I was going to just scrap it because I'm not a huge fan of that sort of like a poopy brown color. To be honest, and orangey brown. It's not even poopy brown, but it's just that orange brown thing. I wasn't fully committed to the color scheme. I personally is more of a grayscale, white and purple color type of person, so I don't usually go for that sort of like brown color. But I kind of was channeling a sort of like a mid-century sort of color scheme. That sort of mod color scheme. I also spent probably too much time trying to figure out this kitchen island thing, because I really want to make a kitchen island, and I couldn't figure out a good way of lining them up without it looking too derpy. And yeah, but I managed to figure that out without it looking too terrible, and I was pretty happy with it. So it has a nice kitchen island as well that you can use. I'm still really happy with the new expansion pack and all the items that came with it. I started building like for my last build when I had the new expansion pack, but for this one I really kind of got an idea of exactly what I can do with them, so I've been using quite a lot. I love the beds, and I just said on record, I absolutely love the bed. I wish they had more. Actually, you know what? One thing I wish they had, a proper door. I would love to have a nice modern looking door that is not like, there's not visible wood grain on it, but it's just a nice door with all the colorways that's currently available in Sims. So every single swatch, but just that one basic door for all 3 different heights. And I would love to have that door also go actually it's fine if it doesn't go from like the full wall height, but I would absolutely love the door to just contain that one square space, but also the width of it. It's exactly the width of that one kind of like a wall, I don't know, in interval when you pull the wall out. You know what I mean. But I would love that. So that way that I can actually make double doors or triple doors by placing 2-3 doors together, have that illusion. That would be so useful. I don't know if someone from Sims will hear this eventually. Maybe someone else has made this comment, but I would love that. That would be just so useful, because we have so many doors, but none of them that actually look good. Anyway, yeah. Oh, also that floor tile, that sort of slate floor tile is fast becoming my favorite, like slate flooring. That is just a very nice texture. It's just the right amount of variety and looks modern and sleek, and also you can use it in a cottage and it will be perfectly great for a traditional build. So I love that. And it has good, nice colorways as well. Also, New Year. What did I do? I went shopping. And bought like a few clothes items. I actually need them, so it's not as if I'm wasting money. Like usually when I go shopping, if I buy something, I was like, oh my god, it's such a purchase that I usually buy dresses that's on sale, but they are so pretty, and I will be, oh my god, I will wear this, but my taste runs towards more extravagant looking dresses and skirts and stuff, so I would buy it and I would be like, I can't wear it every day, it's just ridiculous. Why would anyone wear a cocktail dress or a kind of like like something that you wear to opera or something like every day? But I just love these fancy dresses. I used to buy, I would buy them on sale. I never really buy them full price because they would be too expensive and I can't justify it, but I would buy them on sale and talk myself into buying, and I said, oh, eventually I'll go to dinner with some fancy restaurant that's like 5-star Michelin star or something, and I have to wear stuff like this. How am I supposed to go to a restaurant without wearing a nice dress? Or but I never do go to nice restaurants, and the only time that I've been to nice restaurants when I get invited like off the cuff, and completely not dressed for the occasion. I would dress like the shabby. I remember the one time I went to a really good Japanese restaurant. Well, it was one kind of Asian Japanese restaurant because my friend made a comment and she magically has a reservation for another friend who didn't turn up. So she's like, oh, do you want to come along? So I went. I was dressed in the shabbiest looking clothes because I was on my library job. I had a book move, so I didn't wear nice clothes. I didn't want to ruin them, so I wore the ugliest t-shirts. It wasn't actually a t-shirt. It was like ugly trousers that was like I bought like 10 years ago, and this manky jumper t-shirt that has holes in it, and also my coat was dirty. It was a mess. It was an unholy mess. I went to this really fancy restaurant and I was so embarrassed that I didn't give my coat to the coat. I didn't give my because the what they called the lady at the front desk, she was like, oh, she was really kind and wanted to take coats from us and put in a coat rack. I was embarrassed, so I didn't give her my coat, so I wore the coat throughout the whole entire dinner. Really hot. I was, because what's underneath my coat was even worse, and it didn't help that the people that turned up to this dinner affair, they were dressed beautifully. Okay, they were like really designer shirts. Well, I don't know if it was designer or not, but it just looked polished. Everyone looked polished except for me. I was just, oh my god, I already agreed to come. I might as well just come, Anyway, so that was a tangent I didn't meant to go on, but anyway, but the more of it, well, the whole idea is just I never really go to fancy restaurant. Planning to go there, so I always dress up shabby. I don't know why I buy these fancy dresses if I'm never ever going to wear them in any occasion except for maybe in the bedroom, because I'm a weirdo that I wear fancy dresses to look nice on my own. But anyway, I do that anyway. So I bought useful clothes this time that I worn immediately the next day, so that's good. That's good this time. And I went to Liberty for the sales, but I didn't buy any clothes from Liberty, but I bought some buttons. Okay, hear me out. I bought, how many did I buy? 7 buttons. They cost more than the 2 clothing items that I bought, because I bought a jumper and a coat. Okay, the both were on sale, so they had like regular buttons, and I wanted to jazz things up, I guess, and I went to Liberty and bought those buttons. They have the amazing button. The haberdashery just have amazing selections with fabrics and stuff, but I bought these buttons. They were beautiful, but I couldn't work out how much they cost, because the price labeling were kind of a bit weird. Like, they will have one price and a different price, and the price that I was being charged was nothing on the bottle. Like, I don't know how they managed to charge me, but I kind of I understood why they charged me this amount, because buttons are quite expensive. And yeah, they also people, I know from the past research and stuff, I know that they had auctions for like buttons. They have buttons auctions. People actually auction these things. So I know the value of things, but I was a bit sort of taken aback for a moment, because I didn't expect the buttons cost more than my actual clothes that I want to replace the button with. So yeah, there was that. Oh yeah, that was fun, I guess. Anyway, I went to sale, and yeah, I went to work today for the first time. Well, not the first time in work, I think what I mean is went back to work. Like the first day I went back to work. It wasn't as difficult as I thought. I was so regretting. I don't want to go back to work. I was like, oh my god, I wish I don't have to. But I'm kind of surprised that the day wasn't as difficult. Like, a lot of good things happened. Well, it wasn't good things, but a lot of stuff that I thought that it would be difficult to resolve at workplace actually resolved nicely. I'm not like people wise, but it's more of my profession, like different clients and stuff. Anyway, that's boring. Work stuff is always boring. I have very boring work, but Oh, I love this pink so far. That is such a lovely colorway. I wish they have more pink color that's more of that peach like. Also, I love these succulent plant holder thing. Oh, that is just, when I found these, I was just like, oh my god, I'm in love. I just love succulents a lot. And also, this living room has that stupid. I'm still quite annoyed with the roof glitch that still hasn't been fixed. It's kind of annoys me, but it's good thing is good that when you go to live mode, like it's not, it doesn't actually affect it, so you can't actually see it in the living room. But in the build mode, that you definitely can see it, but the live mode, no. And also, I'm trying to be a little bit different. I don't want everything to be the old grayscale, so I was like, I'm going to make this room very colorful and start out with purple because I really enjoy that purple. Blah, 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 blah. Words are leaving me at this moment. Curtains. Jeez, really been brain farting lately. But anyway, these curtains are really pretty. But then I got that carpet. I was like, I cut that carpet down. I was like, oh my god, this is such a beautiful color. I love this carpet. It's nice and fresh. All the colors are fresh looking. So that's when I decided to change into that sort of lighter peachy, pinky color instead of going for the deep purple, which is kind of lovely as well. I love that. I quite like that deep purple. Yeah, I'm having trouble trying to like not mess up the back, so I wanted something for the back wall, kind of a simple back piece, so I did that instead, like combine the bookshelf thing. I don't think you can use it. I'm not 100% sure that the Sims can access it, but it looks good, you know? It's all that matters. Yeah, it's cool. I actually really enjoy this living room. This living room turned out really good. And also another of my favorites, one of the upper, actually quite a lot of rooms that turned out to be quite on my favorite list. So I'm happy. I'm particularly happy the fact that every time I build something, like every single build is sort of an improvement in the style. So also having something nice to say and nice to look at my work and just justify me spending this much time on it. So yeah, nice, awesome. Trying to figure out what to do with the upstairs. The upstairs, like I had one that has double bed and one that has a single bed because it has that weird roof piece that's sticking now. But and also had a full-size bathroom in the middle. I was gonna try and do. I had been thinking have that as the master bedroom's ensuite, but I didn't have enough room. I really should have made an ensuite in the basement, but I didn't because I totally forgot. I have to admit that I totally 100% just forgot about doing a ensuite. I was going to, but I just like, oops, I got a bit too trigger happy, I guess. But this bathroom has that weird, I don't really actually like this off-white. It's always a bit weird to have that weird, that yellow plastic color for toilet things. Ugh, it's awkward. But it's just that it actually kind of matches with the wall color. So, and I had to use that wall color because that one piece of roof actually is inside. So if I wanted to color the whole wall in a different color, then I have to color the wall, like the roof piece, a different color. And roof piece just doesn't look nice outside because it'll change the whole roof color. So I didn't do that. Blah. Anyway, this is okay. It wasn't bad. I really like the wall divider thing that they have in. I think the stove that's from the City Living as well. That was really good. Also, another wish list for Sims. Please, can we have, aside from the door thing, please can we have curtains that is kind of like on curtain rail but on one side. I know that in the moving Hangout they have these curtains that's just on, like, you know, just one side curtains but with a full size curtain rail. or just half, yeah, full size. No, actually, what I would prefer is a separate item that is a curtain rail, like a proper curtain rail with the two sides with the bulby, kind of like a pole, but with like decorative, just really simple one like that for a full size window. No, actually, do you know what would be better? Have two separate pieces, that's left and right side, with the detailing of the bulb end, and also have a simple pole as well, that's for the middle connecting, so you can have a huge like run. That would be fantastic. That should be in the wall decoration section, and also in the curtain decorating section you still have like a left side simple, just simple, very simple, one-sided, one colorway, not a colorway, I mean one, there's no design on it, but just one color of all the color swatches currently available in SIMS, or even the popular ones. I'm not really that picky. Just have that, and also a right hand side, so that, well, actually you don't even need to give me a right hand side because I can move object cheat on it, so left hand side would be great. Also, just before I forget, that bedroom blue is perfect. I love that blue color. It's just spectacularly fresh. I would love to have that as my bedroom, have that sort of off-white and blue. Anyway, also let's go back to the rail, curtain rail thing. I would love to have that as a base object. That would be great. I don't want it to be paid content, just base object. It's not very difficult, it's just a very simple request. That, and also the door thing, that will make my things just these items will elevate it in a whole new level in terms of building, like people who enjoys building like me. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of builders has said this, like people have been saying that for quite a while, so that would be great. Also, I've been going back and forth. I'm really surprised, like that separate roof bit. I was really annoyed that I had to do that, because the roof just like, it has to be this long, otherwise it wouldn't look right. It wouldn't be connecting right outside if I didn't pull it this further into the roof. But it actually worked really well for this single room, so I'm happy. I hope you guys happy too. Or whoever downloaded and use it. Yeah, for anyone want to download my build, you can just search for my SIMS gallery ID is the same as my YouTube channel handle, Toasty Bo, which is a toast with a I and a boo, because okay, actually my name, the Toasty Boo, came from, I used to have this character called Toast Boy. It started off because I did one illustration of a character wearing a t-shirt with repeating pattern of a toast, an anthropomorphic toast. That's a really weird sentence. I used to draw a t-shirt with a repeating pattern of anthropomorphic toast on it, and I really fell in love with the character. It was adorable little toast with a little leg on it. Actually, I really love this character, so there was a period where my online handle used to be Toast Boy, and I don't know why, but at one point it was like, this seemed a bit deceptive. I'm not a boy, but I was more concerned the fact that people would think I'm a male person, not because I have issues with my gender identity. Blah. I was uncomfortable being called a different gender. I have issue with my femininity. That's like, no, it's less about that. It's more about, I don't want to lie to people. You know, a lot of people online will be just like, I can be whatever I want. I can be a female or male. I want to be a dragon. I want to be identified as a dragon. I want to be identified as a, I don't know, slug. I don't know. People are different. They're not crazy, but they're different. But some people might be crazy, but I don't know. But I just didn't want to come off as like being deceptive. I was really into not wanting to do that. So I was like, I can't be a toast boy, and people will think I'm a male person, and that's not cool, you know. And I was like, what can I use? I still want toast in my name, so I did this weird riff. I was like, oh, I should just, what about Toasty Boo? Because you have a toast. and you can scare the toast. So boo. That is so sad. Now I think about it, that I don't have a really good origin story for my name. It's almost as bad as, I don't know, 1920s superhero origin stories. Terrible. It's like the origin story of the Spot Man. I think it was called the Spot or something, that was used to be a Batman villain, and he's super villainy is he has clothes that has different spotted color on it and have different effects. Oh, that's stupid. And also superhero or super villain called the Kite Man, who, yeah, like his name suggests, his super ability is that he has a giant kite that he can just fly around with. Oh my god, some superhero stuff is just bad. Like, what did you design? Why? Also, that area that when put this drawing easel on, that should have been a toilet. That would be a perfect little nook for a simple like toilet and my basin. But I didn't do that because I forgot. I got a bit trigger happy with putting more. I put these mural objects. When you download my actual build, I had one of my artsy sims also paint some mural on it. So it looks actually really colorful, which you can see in the screenshots. It's not the final mural, I actually changed one of the mural afterwards, so it's fitting more to the aesthetic. I really enjoy it. You know what, I was surprised? I really like that blue. I've decided I really like that baby blue with that peach. Oh, that peach color is brilliant. One of the triumph of the City Living Pact is that peach color. Do more, please. Not EA, actually each EA is the publisher. I should be like the SIMS 14. They're not still Maxes, aren't they? They're not Maxes anymore. I think they disbanded the guys who made it. But anyway, SIMS 14, make more stuff with that peach color and also that baby blue. Okay, yeah, that's it. I have loads of screenshots, so that will take a while. So screenshots for every single room. They have because I usually just take one screenshot per room, but I didn't do that this time. I take 2 per room because it has different angles, and or 3. I actually took 3 screenshots per room for some rooms because the angle was just brilliant. I think every room has a nice little edge to it, like more serene, more calm, more homey for the kitchen, more serene and calm for the dining area, and more homey, vibrant for the living area, etc., etc. Has more of a personality to my mind. And definitely for the kids' bedroom or a single bedroom, you can put more like icons in there to liven it up a lot. And this is a pretty good build to take different interesting angle. Like that little nook and cranny is so interesting. You can put like a different poster on it to have a interesting scenes. Also, that plot is wilted. That's not good. Like, yeah, here, wall painting is full-size wall painting. They are brilliant. Also, another triumph for City Living. Might say that whole pack is a triumph. Well, if you get the chance to buy it, actually do buy that expansion pack. It was brilliant. Anyway, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching me ranting for 30+ minutes, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.